Hey, welcome to this video, and if you arrived here, you're probably searching for a IDplr review, so I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think this is a good investment for you and also a good use of your time. So what it is, it's a private labels. They offer private labels rights products like ebooks, video, software, graphics, all that good stuff. And if you don't know, PLR it just stands for private labels rights, and that's where you're using someone else's products that they created. So you had nothing to do with the creation process. And these products are typically in the make money online or health niches, and from what I've seen. Now, what you can use them for, most people use them for lead magnets. That's getting people onto your email list, or as bonuses. That's the second way. So maybe you're an affiliate, you're selling a particular program, and you can add these on as bonuses. And there are other uses. You could sell them as your own. You could use them to create content on a website, which I don't recommend if you're trying to rank in Google, because Google doesn't like that. But if it's just a static website that you're not trying to rank for, you could use some of the material if you wanted to. Or you could just consume the material. I don't know how much value you'd get out of these products, but if you wanted to. And on the flip side, you could actually create your own private labels rights products and sell them on here. So all IDplr is, it's basically a middleman between creators of these products and people who want to use them for their own, marketing uses. Now IDplr has been around since 2008. They have over 100,000 members. I don't need to tell you that. You can read it on here. But the point is, if you're wondering, are they legitimate? Yes, it appears they are legitimate. Whether you should actually use these products, that's a whole other matter, and that's what I'll be talking about in a bit. So now as far as the price, you can use 2 products for free, or if you want a 3-month access, that's $39. 1-year access is $69, and lifetime access is $89. So not the most expensive, but does have a price tag attached to it. Now here's the problem with private labels rights in general, and I'm not bashing on this website. It's just these websites in general. The quality of these products tends to be very, very low. So if you're going to use one of these ebooks as a lead magnet, for example, to grow your email list, what you're going to find happens is, most people won't even read it, because people don't read ebooks nowadays. But even if they do, they'll read a few lines, realize it's garbage, and then unsubscribe from your email list. That's exactly what happened to me way back when I thought I could just hide behind my computer and use other people's stuff. I was in the women's weight loss niche. And I basically had an ebook that told women how to lose weight, but the problem was, it was very surface level stuff. It was like, drink more water, like, just very basic stuff like that. Just lower your calories. It wasn't really going deep, and that's what you'll find with a lot of these products. And so people were just unsubscribing, and I don't really blame them. And with these products, a lot of it's just random information sort of splashed together, and it sort of reads like it was written by, a 12-year-old who just researched on Wikipedia that night and just sort of, combined all these random facts together. So I don't blame people for unsubscribing to my email list. So very low quality. The second problem with PLR is the information is outdated. Not so much with health, because that doesn't really change so much, but with internet marketing especially, things change very rapidly. And I know with this website, I don't think any of the content's been updated since 2017. So it's, a lot of it is as good as useless, because things have changed so much since then. And if you're actually trying to help solve people's problems, which you should be, you're really not providing them much value with outdated information. So the third problem, so quality is low, outdated a lot of the time. And the third major problem is you're not branding yourself. You're just using other people's stuff. So I want you to get out of this mindset of just using people's done for you stuff. It sounds good in theory, right? You don't have to do any work. You don't have to create your own content, do your own videos, write your own emails, all that stuff. But But in reality, what ends up happening is you just look like everyone else that's doing the same thing. And once you start looking like everyone else, that's when your conversions, your sales drop rapidly, um, or significantly. So what I suggest you do instead of using PLR products is you want to be doing your own videos. I think video is very powerful these days, both on the back end and also on the front end if you can. So what do I mean by that? So for example, my lead magnet is a 4-day video training series. I use a video training series as my lead magnet, and I think you should probably be doing the same thing as opposed to an ebook that, it just people probably aren't even going to read it because people don't read ebooks these days. And it's much easier to create that magnetism, that trust, that authority through video than it is through the written word. Now, I know there are some very good copywriters out there, but copywriting is a super difficult skill to get good at. To convince people just through writing, it's much easier to get decent on video, in my opinion. So I use video for my lead magnet and also my email follow-up. So if you have a 30-day or a 90-day email sequence, you would be sending people to your video content. That's what I suggest you do. Your own curated video content. You're not using other people's. And also you could use video on the front end because a lot of the platforms these days, where you'd be getting traffic from. Traffic just means eyeballs, potential leads. A lot of the platforms these days leverage video. Like obviously there's YouTube, but even Instagram now they said they're shifting towards video. Facebook, obviously you can do video on Facebook, whether that's free or paid ads. And what video does, it allows you to do something called pre-framing. That's where you're sort of warming people up to buy from you even before they land on the sales page of whatever it is you're selling. Because if you just send people directly to a sales page, most of them are just going to kind of cross their arms and, be very suspicious. Because the internet is fairly established and people have seen offers. They're getting hammered over the head with different promotions all day, every day. And so the way you can stand out from your competition is by actually, putting yourself out there a bit, doing video. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's the way. It's not the marketing of yesterday. It's the marketing of today and the future. So I strongly encourage you to get on video and also create your own stuff, right? So you can brand yourself. Now the website itself, IDplr, it has fairly mixed reviews, some positive, some negative. The biggest complaints were there were some tech issues, especially for people uploading their own PLR products. They weren't able to get them uploaded, which may be why a lot of the information's outdated and hasn't been updated since 2017. And the other major complaint was there's really no support. You email them and they don't get back to you, which is really terrible. Support is a huge one of the biggest things anytime I'm considering, investing in a software, a website membership, whatever. So lack of support, that to me, that's just a deal breaker. But even if they had decent support, I still would not waste my time using PLR. Again, it sounds nice in theory. You don't have to do any work, but you're just not going to get the results you're expecting with PLR. So don't be lazy and create your own content. So my final verdict is stay away from PLR. But maybe you're not necessarily interested in PLR. Maybe you're just here because you understand the power of internet marketing and you want a piece of that internet pie. Well, I was in your position almost 2 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff, blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, filling out surveys. I discovered affiliate marketing about 1.5 years ago. And if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, it's where you promote other people's digital products in exchange for a commission. And I thought, wow, this is really interesting. It made so much sense. And I saw other people having success with it. So I thought, why can't I? And now I didn't have immediate results from it. Absolutely not. Because the thing with affiliate marketing, most of the information out there about it is really bad. They'll tell you things like, oh, you don't have to, like I was saying, you don't have to create your own content. You could hide behind your computer, never show yourself. And I think that's just wrong. You don't necessarily have to do face videos like I'm doing now, but I think you should be doing at least creating your own content and doing at least some video. You can do cartoon style videos. Those can be very effective. You can do, um, there's so many, cartoon PowerPoint videos can also be very effective. You can do text videos. A lot of the big marketers use for their webinars, they use just straight text videos where they speak over, but it's at least it's their voice and it's their creation, right? So you could do that as well. Um, so I failed at affiliate marketing for the longest time. Make a long story short, but it wasn't until I found the right mentor. He taught me all these things that I never heard before. Like you got to get on video, you got to create your own stuff. You got to, he taught me about posture and influence and how to build trust with people. That's when my results really, and that's the first time I ever got results, is when I started implementing those strategies. So if you'd like to learn how to do affiliate marketing, at least the best and simplest way that I know of, all you have to do is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email and I can send you a free workshop that'll really just give you the entire blueprint of how to do affiliate marketing, and you could take it and run with it. You'll be learning how to pick great products, build out your simple sales process, generate leads from a variety of different sources, how to leverage video. And if you're afraid to show your face, there are ways around doing that, and the training will talk about those ways. And just how to build trust with people who might live halfway across the world from you. Because trust is the cornerstone of any internet marketing. So you need to get out of this mindset of, I can hide behind my computer. I don't have to do any work. Don't be lazy. Like, do the work, and you'll be rewarded heavily. Because affiliate marketing, it's not one of these things where you could just hide in the shadows, send a few emails, and become profitable that way. That's what I used to think how it worked, but it doesn't work like that in reality. Affiliate marketing is definitely a people business. It's a contact sport. So you have to get your padding on, get ready for that contact. And it's not easy when you're just getting started. I know it's not easy, but it's definitely worth it. And honestly, if people hate you or leave negative comments, it happens to me all the time. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is click the block button. It's very effective, or the delete button, or you can just leave it, and it's whatever. It doesn't even matter, right? As long as they're not going to pay your bills, so what does their opinion matter? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, this review on IDplr. I can't really say anything bad about them as a company or a website. It's just this whole idea of using other people's stuff. I'm really not a fan of it. Now, if you used or done for you systems in general, now if you paid someone 40,000 and to create your own unique business and it was super high quality, that would be different. But most of us don't have $40,000 just lying around, right? And there's a lot of risk involved with that. So that's why I encourage you to create your own stuff, create your own bonuses, your own lead magnets, your own emails, your own get good at a traffic source, like whether that's YouTube or LinkedIn or Google Ads, doesn't really matter, as long as you're getting your own traffic, and just don't be lazy. That's all I gotta say. Treat it like a real business, and you'll do very well. So if you'd like to learn more, check out that link below. I hope to see you on the other side. I hope you have a great day and all the best in your online business. Bye.